Going on, guys? It's Jair, aka Dripmode. Today is Sunday, June 19th, and I want to say today is Happy Father's Day. So to all the fathers out there, Happy Father's Day. I painted a portrait of my father. That portrait right there of him is actually my favorite picture of him. That's the joy of who he is. When you look at my dad and you look at me and you see why does he do this or why does he do that or where did he get that from, look at my father. So I'm not gonna go too much detail into my father, but yeah, I just wanted to showcase a painting that I did of him. But besides that, today I'm gonna talk about like meaning and why you do them. Painting is my first passion. Been painting since I was a little kid, since I was born. If you guys are wondering about the meaning behind the painting, what caused me to paint these portraits. Painting to me is like a diary. It's a way to express myself at that point in time in my life. It's a record of what I'm going through in my life. I grew up always jotting things down, and painting is a form of storytelling, a form of time, a form of history. I can always go back and look at the painting, go back in time and think about what I was going through at the time. And sometimes, believe it or not, even the painting itself, the meaning of the painting evolves throughout time. It's almost like a secret message. It's a way of discovering yourself. One of the moments in my life that I wanted to conquer, the fear of heights. Now, I am a thrill seeker, and it was kind of weird that I was afraid of heights, but it's funny when something's going on in my life and I don't know how to go about it, and that's probably the reason why my themes when it comes to my paintings, I always say dreams, or I'm a dreamer. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. And the reason why I always focus on dreams is because dreams have answered my questions when I didn't have the answer. My dreams tend to knock on my door and be like, hey, what's going on with this? So one of my fears was the fear of heights. And I always had this dream of me falling. I didn't know if it was just a fear of falling symbolically, like if maybe I was going through something really bad and I was afraid to fail, but falling endlessly and having that uncertainty, the fear of being helpless. So this painting right here, I decided to paint it. It was a quick freestyle. I had this dream of me reaching out while I was falling for help, asking for assistance, asking for an answer. So the best way to answer your questions when you don't have the answer is you face it. You face it. So I live by that throughout my life. If there's something that you're afraid to do, you face it, and then you'll get the answer, and you move on to the next question. So I had a fear of heights. So I went skydiving for my 30th birthday. For some reason, every 5 years of my life, I try to do something that means something to me, like almost like a bookmark in the chapters of my life. So when my 30th birthday, skydiving to me was very serious for me. It's a way to prove myself. It's a way to test myself, to see who I am, you know? Put myself in situations that make me uncomfortable, and then I conquer them. With that being said, I'm gonna turn this vlog to a throwback drip. So let's roll it. So for my 30th birthday, I decided to go skydiving. And man, was I scared. My first skydiving moment.
First time jumping?
Yeah.
What's the occasion today? Why are you here?
Turning 30.
Now, today?
Yeah.
Oh my god, man! It's about time! Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it! Woo!
It was thrilling, it was enjoyable, and I am no longer afraid of heights. I'm planning to do more skydiving throughout my life. Very free, very fulfilling. It's an experience that you really cannot explain it besides you experiencing it yourself. And the anticipation part of it is the scariest part. But once you're at it, once you're in the moment, it's the most amazing thing in the world. And you want to do it more and more and more and more. That's my, I guess, description to people that have never skydived. The scariest part is the anticipation. My plane ride, you're gonna see, I have some fear in my face. You could tell I'm scared. And I'm in a tiny little plane, it's shaking. It's like one of those tiny little Indiana Jones planes where there's like nothing but a door, one motor, one pilot, and you just fall out. Funny thing was, I was supposed to jump on my birthday, and I ended up jumping probably 3 days after my birthday. And the reason for that is because they told me that the propellers on the airplane wasn't working right. And man, was my mom like, oh, that's a sign, don't jump, and blah, blah, blah. If y'all know me, I'm like a little kid. You tell me not to get the cookie from the cookie jar, I will get the cookie. So, got in the plane, flew up, I think it was 15,000 feet. I'm telling you, when that hatch opened the door and all the wind came inside, that's when my nerves started going out of whack. I'm already up here, I can't back out. The instructor told me to put one leg at a time outside of the plane. I was literally sitting down and my legs were all like this. And then the guy was like, so are you ready? And before I had even the chance to answer, he just jumped for us. Started just tumbling down and then going for 60 seconds, 120 miles per hour to the earth. And believe it or not, I was so amazed that fear wasn't even in my mind at the moment. I was just trying to comprehend what was going on. And believe it or not, you don't get that feeling when you get in a roller coaster, that feeling of that you need to go to the bathroom. It's actually like almost like you're just belly flopped on a surface with a lot of wind hitting you. And after that, he deployed the parachute, and it was just smooth sailing back to Earth. And it wasn't just going back down. We were playing with the steering of the parachute. We were going like this in like a little tornado type of torpedo circular motion, and it was fun, definitely fun, and something that I definitely recommend everyone to do in their life. And yeah, so that's basically it. So again, like, this vlog is just a montage of my experience. Definitely recommend it. The place that I jumped, Tamiami Skydiving Center. It's in Tamiami Airport. Recommend it. Those guys jump only by reservation. Every hour of the day they jump. And those guys are professionals. Had a blast with them. And again, the only reason why I did this is because I wasn't able to do a vlog on Thursday. I was kind of busy, and my nephew was a little bothered that I didn't do a vlog on Thursday. So definitely it's Sunday, but this is a throwback that I should have done on Thursday. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to subscribe, feel free to comment, feel free to like, feel free to just reach out. Definitely love the comments, and definitely I've been appreciating all the love I've been getting ever since I started the vlog. We're getting a lot of great feedback, and so yeah, that's it. Peace.
I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Exclusive.